Also, no man I can't hang it out by being in and yet I soon. I had the coso. Now, Munina mobile, now with some mobile sword cutting. Sword cutting is a train I had you to 2 and yano per concrete after cement in a daddy. But I had a day I said, man, I said that. Enti Usha Mensa bin Kumia, and of any Greenwich no. Luxury residence near there no. Ya toa manaka 9 pe. Enti Sopesa Utobia, and who am a company number and what Madiama. And I may be son say, Sibian Pesemi Tobi now. Met me out to a say, and I've been an oka say, Ubana Huno. And I am a company now to a secacra. Mubabi we are. Now the Jacanabas of Sonoba, but Gines won't say, we are secured. And yes, I will change. I could see next year and next 2 years. If you do not, Nina no echo or church remove the Omensa, Nifansu, the Enrevia, Meba, Mebisano. Because any say, plane is here, Yana Baby Abrosan, one other issues or to be Bisan and Ra. And I see a 15 year, name more money, Ghana Airport Company Limited for 18 guitar home, and see, or Mamma measurement, we never be on Bessie, Edia could see the bear at Rencham Sambia NC. Into my example, or say how about to say Skipple, more money Amsterdam, and I Holland no, I had no moving in a bear quite Skipple. And you know what's the hand my bear come pa, I must have to wall, Edia Fahana, and you know, and conquest will be a bit of a bird of fear and Abibi, everything will be 100%. But they make in no, engineer Kuchahubam, would do any bedding, Ubehuni in Abu concrete, Domaya the Maya best premier, the Maya was cinnamon, would do any behuni in Assia, and see, may want to far. Now I don't know. Timoma was some up and in why I did. Mama was some of you because the time is some mom was some you and say, the year who I and Covets my watema, and Covets my war crack, Covets my water craddy, Covets my was Sunyane, but why no Kumasi, and I'm seeing more in some year man, 2 months a month. So we continue with the program and we're moving on to the next personality. He mentioned a Turkey company who are helping him to do this. And so we call on Mr. Met Milden, the president of Miller Holding, to share with us what he thinks and hopes for this great project, Airport City Kumasi. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Met Milden. Let's see.
His Royal Majesty, Honorable Ministers, Ambassador Gingor, all protocol observed, ladies and gentlemen, everybody good morning. It's a great honor to be with you today at the launch of Miller Holding. It's the first project in Ghana, a country full of opportunity, energy, and strong ambition. Under the leadership of His Royal Majesty, Kumasi has flourished and positioned itself a beacon of the progress in the region. His Majesty's vision for the future that combines tradition with the innovation is an inspiration for all of us. Today, we are opening a new chapter in the 58 years history of our company, Miller Holding, with Ghana. I am truly delighted to be here with you on this proud day, both of your company and our family. By laying the construction of the Kumasi, first luxury mixed-use residential project, we are bringing luxury to the people of Kumasi with the experience and quality of Miller Holding. We are particularly proud to contributing to His Royal Majesty's vision for Kumasi, one that aims to transform the city into a modern, vibrant hub while preserving and its rich cultural heritage. I feel great joy knowing that our esteemed Ghanaian brothers and sisters who have experienced luxury and high standard in the various parts of the world will now enjoy the Kensington Heights Airport City. Kumasi Airport City is not just a construction site. It's a hub of growth, travel, business events, and commercial opportunities. It will be create employment and attract investors. It is built on the principle of quality, sustainability, and inclusivity, which align perfect with the vision of development and prosperity this His Majesty so strong supports. As Miller Holding, due to our confidence in Ghana, we are extremely pleased to be investing the construction of 1,000 residential units together with our valued partner HDG, and they have made a direct foreign investment in Ghana. The total investment value Kensington Heights project is $150 million, and it will be most luxury and high quality development in Ghana. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude, especially to His Royal Majesty and everyone support us throughout this journey. As you see at the construction site, we have started the ground improvement technology. Considering the interior design and material used, this project will complete it quickly.
Sound two. Sincere apologies. Please go.
And delivered our wallet customers with the assurance of Miller Holding. Even though this is our first project in Ghana, very soon we will be launching new project in both Accra and Kumasi. By working in Ghanaian talents and respecting every community we serve in this country, we are proud to bring to Ghana positive impact that we have created across Africa. Our company, which has signed prestigious infrastructure and super infrastructure project in many countries across the African continent, has reached a total value of $3 billion. Will now also leave its mark in Ghana built industry. Many of projects have been honored with the international awards and have been recognized as the best in their own fields. We fully believe that our Kingston Heights project, which have started with the same excitement, we will also work to such a accolades. As I conclude my speech, I would like to express my heartfelt thank you, my dear friends and partner, Stephen Awosu. To our esteemed Ambassador Hussein Güngör, who did not leave us alone today, and the entire Miller Holding family for their contributions to this project. His Royal Highness, with my deepest love and respect, I salute you and your all this experience and my gratitude for our participation. Medase. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Enjoy the Ghanaian food, okay?
Yes, Ebek.
Okay, have fun. All right. Mama Musamano. Oba Asante Amamreni Amanemo Sebo Suba Neme Japan. Yes, sir. And Yeniano. Oba no more than the answer. Thank you for the time. China Mayehudi, and also more inspiration. Eh, papa. I took a call so Otumfuo say to the second. Mama Musamano, my idea. Diabia Opemsuo Suyano, an idea near the Hunusisia. It's bon some ye. So with that said, we'll call on Mr. Kwabnobin, CEO of Course Assets, to share with us his brief remarks. Mr. Kwabnobin.
Honorable Minister of Ashanti, Dr. Frank Amoakwahine, His representative, Royal Highness, all protocols observed. It is with deep honor and pride that I stand before you today at this pivotal moment, the official sword cutting ceremony of the Kumasi Airport City project. This, I believe, is more than a construction effort. It is a bold leap into a prosperous, interconnected future, one built on vision, partnership, and belief in the potential of Kumasi and Ghana as a whole. It is about building a future where our airports are not just points of transit, but engines of regional development. A future where local talent is harnessed, global standards are maintained, and Ghana sets the pace for infrastructure-led transformation across the continent. As proud investors in this transformative project, I'm particularly excited to announce that Course Assets and its partners are developing a number of major landmark hotel and hospitality projects within the Kumasi Airport City enclave. The first of these projects is our ongoing development of a world-class hotel under the globally respected Best Western Premier brand. This is a $15 million investment, and it reflects our confidence in the long-term viability and growth of the emerging economic enclave. Over the medium to long term, we target about $70 to $100 million investment within the Airport City enclave. There is a second hotel that should be springing up next to Best Western. And we are also heavily involved into the medical field. So we'll be happy to talk to HTG about getting into the hospital aspect of the enclave. He knows, he's visited my hospitals in California before, so he knows what I'm talking about. This facility will not only provide premium hospitality to travelers, business people, and tourists, but will also create hundreds of direct and indirect jobs for the people of the Ashanti region, and it will contribute to the expansion of Ghana's tourism and aviation ecosystem and support the broader goal of making Kumasi a vibrant commercial and logistic hub in West Africa. The spirit of Kumasi is unmatched. A city rich in culture, history, and economic promise. The presence of the Asantehene and the resilience of the great people give us not only firm assurance of support, but also of a duty to rise to the occasion. To my fellow investors, let us continue to collaborate with integrity, innovation, and ambition, and let our collective efforts become the foundation for future generations to look back on with pride. To the government and industry regulators, we are grateful for your commitment to creating an enabling environment. Continue to support this vision with worthwhile incentives that encourage our efforts. Incentives such as tax waivers, technical and financial policies with directions which will always prove helpful and make the journey a lot easier. This is how we convert potential into prosperity. In conclusion, today we break the ground, not just on concrete and steel, but on opportunity and legacy. Let history remember that in 2025, we came together to build something extraordinary, not for ourselves alone, but for Ghana and Africa's future. Thank you, and may God bless Kumasi and our beloved nation.
The Honorable Ambassador, His Excellency, Stephen, Mr. Ben, dignitaries present here, and I also came together with the entire RECSEC, that is the Regional Security Committee. So I have here the Regional Police Commander, the Immigration Commander, Customs Commander, Signal Commander, GRA, National Security, also to affirm the fact that we are here for you to making sure that investments as they come into the region are duly protected. For the sake of time, I would acknowledge all other dignitaries present here and continue the speech on the already established protocol as the introduction went on. I bring you all greetings from His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, and also want to assure the good people of Ashanti region that in the past 5 months, getting to 6 months that he's assumed office as President of the Republic, he's been doing all he can in all sectors in making sure that Ghana thrives, and for that matter, Ashanti region does see the development that we all need. His Excellency, the President has made huge commitments in various sectors of the economy, i.e. health, education, agri, trade, industry. And here we are in this gathering focused on works and housing. I want to share just some few commitments that His Excellency, the President has made in order that we will be able to, as it were, attract investment and be able to improve on this sector. As a country, we have almost 1.8 million deficits of housing units. And with this said, Ashanti region, we have almost 5.4% of that as a deficit for us as a region. When people do not have conducive and the right households to live in, it goes all the way to affect every aspect of the society: health, education, city beautification, sanitation, and all that. So it should tell you that housing and its structure, so far as regional planning, city planning is concerned, is one thing that as a government, we do not take it lightly. So far as this region is concerned, we have about 40% of households in the region that, or 40% of our residents who live in rented apartments, with almost 60% of them living in their own apartments. Our concern as a government is the fact that we spring up buildings and we start building without recourse to the laid down laws that govern how we plan our city and how we plan our towns. We get people building anywhere that they feel like, on drainage, in spaces that are reserved for either our ecosystem or within river bodies where we don't expect that we build very close to them, among others. These are things that we are battling with as a people. And we expect that as a city, as a region, we all help the government as we want to make sure that we put in all the effort in making sure we plan the city and plan it well. With this said, most countries, what they do is that usually they have downtowns where new cities spring up, and they are able to plan it well and even relocate some of the older cities so that we'll be able to have the right space to be able to plan it well. We believe that this investment is going to be the downtown for Kumasi and, for that matter, Ashanti region. It's going to be a role model city, a model city that would cause us to learn from what you're doing, to be able to plan our cities and plan our towns and plan them well. So with this, you have our 100% support as a government in making sure that we protect your investments and be able to also encourage other investors that if you need to invest in Ghana, if you need to invest anywhere in Africa, Ashanti region is the place of choice to invest here, and we are here as a government to protect that investment. Having said this, we know very well that this will ginger a lot of the gathering here in choosing Ghana as your destination, or even Ashanti region as your destination for your investment. As a government, we offer tax waivers for investors who come into the region, who come into the country, in making sure that they would invest and also help us boost our various sectors of the economy. We also offer tax holidays as much as even up to 10 years, so that you'll be able to, as it were, get a lot of the dividends that will help you repay or recoup your investment. We also give you an opportunity to repatriate your profits or your dividends without any restrictions whatsoever. Again, we have other demarcated free zones areas, which allows investment in all other sectors of the region and, for that matter, of the country. So just with this brief overview of our commitments in attracting investment into the country and, for that matter, into the region, we want to encourage every son of the land that we should learn from the example of Stephen and Mr. Oben and the entire team who have put together this Airport City project, that Kumasi is the gateway, Ashanti region is the gateway to Ghana, as Ghana is the gateway to Africa. So anyone who is a son of the land, who is well-to-do and wants to make any investment elsewhere, I will encourage us all, say, you should be able to invest while you are still strong in your region, so that we will be able to open up the region for our youth to get employment and also to be able to get to develop our region. With that said, I will thank you all for being here and being in this gathering to support this wonderful initiative, and also affirm the commitment and the support of His Excellency the President and the government, for that matter, to this beautiful project, and also assure you once again that you have our 100% support. Thank you very much, and congratulations on this beautiful work.
There's story makes it trees made the there's this story me hu obi oni panim na mama oni pakro warning nti me pese obe pagani mu about 1 year ago you started a project no ana mami ne ba ye program baako ana also obeto edan ni bi na nti na me ni di nkomo ana me se o ye adwuma bayi na just so store kutua bi wo tafo kwan mu ho ba bi oton wo ye choba oton aduane ni ade ana ne sister wo bie drink shop bi wo nchen ayedai amano na Australian pa na watena kam na wo ye bidie into watena ka ni ma no pa tututu na je se bidie no ko fa wa krase a odru ekro bi aso a na oton nti am be 11 there na je se waton awie no aba ne shop na me catch and say na edan no $90,000 na obetimi ato ana o say offer me da onye say me offer me da na o say o da metimi ato nti nyame adoma for my account details no emma me ana oje account details nti me one offer me no o say what the 200,000 Ghana akotum and o send the receipt in here day emma me busumi bia ma meno amana 1 month kra anya day ampa ho. There was only one time and I would try 1 day late. No jam voicemail ting that time I'm America. so pamacho na nisika bia na wo say ba no delay ye nti wo ye late one day me no ka say ma me na tua almost 70% every nti me tiona me ma me speech ni me refie na me pese me share we ma obia because ebe feel say adena ye no ye mama ye am a specific class and the level of support me who already only say adwuma na ye no so far ye ni din ti na bebre anya dey ennim but enipa bebrebe ti say mami ana omo ye dey omo hu project na omo ni agye ho a omo so atobi a omo ye de omo betimi bia me no ka say ne baba e wa brochire wa convince no ne offer bi owo Italy omo nyina dey tobi ntina me pese me share story way na mo hwe me mo ha nyina na ye inspiration e mamo say de be ya mo betimi hu say obi anso betimi aye dey a support project no. Thank you.
Avede mu ada o wofa na jomo sapowa ono answer na me kwa FM so na those time mo amonim loving seed ya mo ponko mo time GBC na ene na program e kwa ni enkora nketenkete ti ukona come de waja okwa na waja 5 cities bi na jadi aton kate bi na dia 1212 on so say o si otena sa no te no de kaka bi ka ho ama na fe me kona na o ka so be yi obi aba nana piao na dance was on say do te na amishra na sa na tiu ana so fumboa kakra bi na fe me nko.
Yeah, we thank God for His Excellency and Supreme Leader of Ashanti, Otumfuo II. He's our great king, and everything about him is great. He does great things, he does wonderful things, and he's somebody we should appreciate. I want all of us to give a better clap of it in appreciation for the life of Otumfuo II for his good works, for all the things he's doing for us. I think you can do it better. He's done so much, he has great vision, and he's supporting the city, the country, everywhere. Do this the last time. We appreciate him. Nana, Your Majesty, we appreciate you and we salute you. We thank you for this great vision. And I've been with Nana all this long, and every time he mentions his name, or he says this, when he's discouraged, or he say you can do it. But one thing I want to add to what he has said is that the lady in question is sitting here, but I wanted her, if you wouldn't mind, lady, can you stand up so that we appreciate you and people will learn from you? He is a role model, and we want to highlight such role models that we should follow their good example. If you look at the work he's doing, please come forward and let's appreciate you. He's not all the people who are so, look at her. He's a wonderful woman. Mama, come here and let's appreciate you. A wonderful woman, yes. This is not for men, it's men and women. Yes, Antoine, you are blessed. You don't want to say something?
Okay.
So we want to say this is the wonderful woman who is supporting this project. Anytime you support this project, you are supporting employment in the city. You are supporting Otumfuo, and you are putting money in the pockets of people. All the people working here, there are many. If you can see, few of them are here. Without this, they will not get work to do. And I want to thank Nana and then all those people who are supporting, especially Mr. Miller and the ambassador. You see, the ambassador himself is here. That shows how important the importance they attach to this project. So we salute you, Mr. Ambassador, the investor. God bless you. What I want to tell you is that all of us must be part of this project. We don't have excuse. The payment system is too flexible that within 2 years, if you have to come out with $100,000, now that the CD is appreciated against the dollar, it makes it easier to pay. So please, bear it in mind that you are one of the solutions to these buildings we are putting up. And I want to thank you for coming. In my case, what I want to challenge you is that this is an individual who lives in America, and he lives in the best part of America, and he lives in the best part of UK. And he left all these things to come and invest here. So those of you in Accra, all over the world, I invite you to come and also invite in this project. If you can't start it big like this, he has shown you the way, and he's a role model, and we should follow him. Like he said, Ufru Biapa and ye piano. Said ye mami a piano no, ye nina ye piano. Ne nim se sa dwumadie wei ebe ye nhyira ama Asanteman. Asanteman ye kura aye Ghana ha baby a tourism bucket pa ye Kumasi ha Otumfuo nti. Na se ha ye basa omo eba no omo ntimi nya baby ma nti vision wei ebe boa mansrahwe akoso. Ebe boa ma nipa bebre aba Asanteman ebe ba ma nipa bebre aba ye kra behwe ye hine ne ho fe wo tumi wo bibia ama nipa aba behwe no ama yesoso ye nya ho mfaso enti yada mo asese mo baaye nyankopon ahira mo dada obekoso ahira mo menua ba nyame ahira na oni ndi say
Doris Abna Kwedu.
Oh, Abna Kwedu, why are there nyame ahira
It does.
bye bye.
Okay, so the pressman, that is news. What's my interview is here? We hot for 12 o'clock news. All right. With that said, we'll cross over to the cultural troupe to pave the way for His Highness Oyenebahiane to deliver his address. Eti adwa for mo honma ebena so. Mo montu mpanu kakra na afei. Ehunu se yewura esiana mu wa no. Oba. Na ye kai mu nyina sese Oyenebahiane kasa wi a ye besi akofom ha na yakotwa tibu na ho no ye papa most reverend Professor Yinka Safo ebebom pa ya nsa na etwa tibu no mu na afi ye pese ekohwe de ekoso de ahwe bene se na na uso o de ebekọ round so de ebekọ de ahwe ni nyina ntoba me hu ni nyina ai. Okay, Tia Damasipi, Yama, Oyenebahiane, Emra, na Omeka Sampacho, Yamfa Sambokase, Asia, Otumfuo said to the second, the representative and Abra, Woba, Abeka Sani Abeche. On one moves to the projects, our hospitals are what's in Yasam, get to Yane, on Yazi, Nana, Tiao, when you shall be in communication.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ashanti Regional Minister, Honorable Dr. Amwaku, His Excellency the Ambassador from Turkey, Honorable clergy, and the developers and the visionary, Nana Stephen Owusu, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocol observed. I stand here on behalf of His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Osetutu II, and I have the singular honor to read his address. It is with the utmost joy that we perform the official commissioning of the Airport City project. This is, by a long stretch, the most ambitious private sector-led project, designed to make the most consequential impact upon our capital city. It follows in the tradition of our forebears, whose pioneering spirit on farmlands and timber fields produced the wealth with which they built this city into the garden city of West Africa and the second most important city of the nation, Ghana. This project promises a new living experience for residents and visitors. On a 50-acre plot at the foot of the Prempeh International Airport, the builders are creating an oasis of tranquility and luxury that should elevate our souls to the height of dreams. They are offering the largest smart city in West Africa with all the conveniences and luxuries modern technology has to offer. At one end is the Greenwich, which will be a gated community of 80 homes with a touch of sheer luxury. Next is the Kensington Heights, which is a complex of 15-story apartment buildings, provided 750 rooms. The world-famous Best Western Premier Hotel are signed in to provide world-class hotel and recreational facilities, and the Cinnamon offers first-class rate and business facilities. Rounding them up is a complex of shopping malls, restaurants, medical center, and educational facility. It is a matter of pride to record that this multi-million-dollar life-changing project is the brainchild of a son of the Golden Stool, Stephen Owusu. And it could not have come at a more auspicious moment of our nation, for Asanteman and indeed Africa. We are passing through a phase in history in which there appears to be only one certainty. Nations like Ghana, indeed the entire continent of Africa, will have to learn to swim under its own steam or be carried away by the waves. Our own people now have to be upfront in leading the development effort. We need our entrepreneurs to step forward and be prepared to take the risk of investing in the sustainable development of our countries. This is what makes today's ceremony more important. Stephen has been a devoted young man who has been part of the Asante heritage in the diaspora. A technology expert, he found his feet with one of the global giants of the retail trade, serving in senior positions for over a decade with Tesco, the second largest retail chain in the United Kingdom. Having garnered all the right experience and network, Stephen donned on his entrepreneurial cap and launched out on his own. He created a product that was to revolutionize the bulging fitness industry. It was then that he began to look homeward and created a diversified business group, at the top of which has been the Real Estate Development Group, responsible for today's project. In addition to Kumasi City project, HDG Housing has similar life-changing projects in the famous Tresako Enclave and Ayimensa in Accra. This is the sort of example we want to encourage our sons and daughters to emulate. Throughout Ghana, in all our nooks and corners, there are many of our citizens blessed with resources which, if wisely invested, will make a huge impact on the economy. Beyond our shores in the diaspora, there are many with access to resources that can be invested to yield beneficial results for all. It is time to begin a national conversation to encourage our people to have faith in their country and to be prepared to put their money where their mouth is. For this to happen, the country needs policies that encourages and rewards private endeavor and minimizes the risk to investments. So far, the new government of President John Dramani Mahama has done a good job in giving some stability to the cedi in the foreign exchange market. It has provided a sound foundation for rational dialogue with the business, which we hope will encourage the desired upsurge in productive investment. For now, the Golden Stool is proud to pay tribute to our proud son, Stephen Owusu, for his vision, creativity, and dedication to the development of his homeland. We pay tribute to his foreign partners for their faith in him and in the country. And we pay tribute to all those who have helped make this possible. Above all, I have to launch a fervent appeal for fulsome support to this life-changing project. As you will appreciate, such flagship projects do more than brighten the space they occupy. They act as magnets for even bigger things. The success of the Kumasi Airport City project should inspire to dream bigger dreams and unlock access to more investment in our city. For there is no doubt that Kumasi, as the second capital of Ghana, needs massive regeneration. The jaded image of the Kumasi Garden City needs to be spruced up. More important, Kumasi needs regeneration as the industrial powerhouse of the northern sector of the country. That is needed to create jobs for our ever-increasing youth and to give meaning to the avowed aim of equal opportunities for all. I can see from this project the development of a strategic partnership between Airport City and the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology to create a world-class techno hub to lead Ghana's digital ambitions and innovations. Let us all step forward to share in this life-changing experience in the confidence that every purchase and every investment we make towards its success is a declaration of faith in the destiny of our nation. And with confidence in the support of our people, it is my pleasure to declare Kumasi's Airport City project officially launched. And I will end by saying that when Otumfuo told Stephen Owusu, it will be finished, I'm praying that in 2 years we'll come back here and cut the tape, unveil the plaque, and he will say, it is finished. Thank you.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the representative for His Majesty the King, Otumfuo Osei to the second, Doctor. Now, Doctor Otumfuo, her program no internet no baby, and so move free upon Beko. And he waton krama ne two assistants asaba CA, 10 for some occasion, Openisa Hene, and Openi Kofi Badu. Omo Nipano,
Bella,